Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I am Tamiru Nimsat. Let's have a look at the headlines. Country's legal framework needs changes to modernize the economy. President emphasizes. Sri Lanka draws high attention at the Dubai International Boat Show. News in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe emphasized the necessity of implementing a new legal framework to modernize Sri Lanka's economy. The President said this during his keynote address at the What's New dialogue on legal reforms with young legal professionals initiated by the Presidential Secretariat held in Colombo recently. President Wickremesinghe revealed that in the past 14 months, the Parliament has passed 42 new laws aimed at facilitating the country's economic transformation. He stressed the importance of passing an additional 62 laws, emphasizing that if this cannot be achieved in the current session, the bills will be reintroduced in subsequent sessions for approval. The President also launched the What's New website, which serves as a social media tool for youth to present suggestions and ideas for legal reforms crucial for Sri Lanka's development. The President also outlined anticipated acts such as Public Finance Management Act, Public Debt Management Act, Agricultural Modernization Act, and Economic Transformation Act. Moreover, plans include the establishment of a new economic commission to oversee economic activities and international trade, replacing the current Board of Investments. The President also emphasized the importance of legislation related to tourism, climate change, environmental protection, and the preservation of natural reserves. Plans also entail the dissolution of the Department of Commerce and the establishment of new international trade centers. Speaker of Parliament Mahinda Abeyewardena highlighted Sri Lanka's commitment to neutrality in its foreign policy, advocating for peace and the eradication of all forms of discrimination. He emphasized this stance while addressing the first meeting of the heads of parliaments of member countries of the group Friends of Neutrality. The meeting was hosted by the Parliament of Turkmenistan under the theme The Role of Parliamentary Cooperation in Strengthening Peace and Dialogue recently. The meeting brought together speakers of parliaments from various countries and representatives of international and regional organizations. Speaker Abeyewardena emphasized that a democratic and representative political system is crucial not only for preventing unrest but also for restoring peace after conflicts. He also noted the increasing use of social media by parliaments and parliamentarians to raise public awareness, shape public opinion, promote inquiries, and call for evidence. The meeting featured addresses from heads of several parliaments, including those of Belarus, Ghana, Russia, Qatar, Morocco, and Kazakhstan. Additionally, video messages from the People's Republic of China and Uzbekistan emphasized the importance of parliamentary diplomacy in fostering dialogue between parliamentarians. Assistant Secretary General of Parliament of Sri Lanka, Hansa Beyratne, and Parliamentary Officer Ranil Buddika were also in attendance at the meeting. The Sri Lanka Export Development Board, in collaboration with the Sri Lanka Embassy in the UAE and the Sri Lanka Consulate General in Dubai, organized Sri Lanka's participation at the 30th edition of the Dubai International Boat Show. The boat show was held in Dubai, UAE from February 28 to March 3rd. The boat and shipbuilding sector has been identified as an emerging export sector for Sri Lanka, offering a wide range of products and services to the international market. The increasing global demand for boats for various purposes such as fishing, industrial, commercial, and leisure presents significant opportunities due to its strategic location and trainable workforce. The government has initiated efforts to strengthen the marketing, promotion, and branding initiatives of the industry to enhance its national and international recognition. The EDB has launched several promotional programs, including organizing the Boat and Marine Show Sri Lanka and participating in the Genova Boat Show in Italy and the Düsseldorf Boat Show in Germany. The EDB organized the country pavilion at the Dubai International Boat Show to enhance the international visibility of Sri Lanka's boat building and marine industry. 3 Sri Lankan boat builders, exporters showcased their products at the premier show to explore avenues for developing and promoting the Sri Lanka boat building industry. Stay tuned. We will return after the short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Global Exchange Workshop on Climate Action commenced in Colombo, Sri Lanka, gathering representatives from 16 countries across Africa, Europe, Central Asia, and the Arab state regions. The workshop, which began yesterday, will continue until the 7th of March, aiming to facilitate the sharing of best practices, celebrating achievements, and exploring lessons learned in climate action efforts. Supported by the Government of Japan, the UNDP has been assisting countries since 2021 in translating their national climate pledges, known as nationally determined contributions, into tangible actions. Deputy Head of Mission at the Embassy of Japan, Katsuki Kotaro, welcomed the workshop's initiative, emphasizing commitment to supporting decarbonization and climate adaptation efforts. He highlighted the anticipated contributions of Japanese companies' technologies in facilitating green transformation and aiding Sri Lanka's economic recovery. Resident representative of UNDP, Asusa Kubota, highlighted the significance of the Climate Promise initiative in supporting Sri Lanka's ambition to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 14.5% by 2030. The workshop provides a platform for discussing various aspects of climate action, including just transition, sustainable agriculture practices, clean energy and transport, and adaptation. Chief Executive Officer of the Climate Change Office at the Presidential Secretariat, Anil Jasinghe, emphasized the importance of this initiative in accelerating Sri Lanka's journey towards climate action targets. Lanka Special Steels Limited, Sri Lanka is one of the premier and pioneering manufacturers of hot-dipped galvanized steel wire with a rich history of almost 3 decades, announced its entry into the Indian market. Director and Chief Executive Officer at Lanka Special Steels, Praveen Da Silva, asserts that he will bring his product to the USA market as well as Canada market soon. Lanka Special Steels CEO made these observations at a media briefing in Colombo to announce the launch of its flagship international brands of wire, Lanka Special Steels Limited Poultry 300 and Lanka Special Steels Limited Premium 100.
We are proud to introduce our latest offering to the global market, Lanka Special Steel Poultry 300 brand, and also Lanka Special Steel Premium 100 wire product. These high quality wires are tailor-made to specific need of poultry industry as general fencing requirement, respectively. As we embark on this journey, we are particularly excited to bring this solution to Indian market, where demand for such specialized product remains undeserved. Actually, currently we are doing around $100,000 to $200,000 per annum. Our plan is to, with this brand launch, capitalize the requirement and take the turnover to $12 million to $15 million per annum. Because with this quality product, we will be able to capitalize the Indian poultry industry. This is our first step getting to the global market, and also we are having plan to reach to East Africa, USA market and Canada markets.
South India is a major contributor for poultry production in India. So Indian production is, I will tell you in crores, even though Sri Lankans are much familiar with millions, 32 crores eggs we are producing every day in India, out of which 3 states, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, these 3 states producing 24 crores. That means more than 75% producing from 3 states. That's why we are strategically put our office in Hyderabad, and also the stock yard in Namakkal, Hyderabad and close to Vizag. Why? Because nowadays the improvement of poultry sector is growing in Orissa and in West Bengal area. So we want to serve the material within 24 to 48 hours from the placement of order. Then only we can make the success of this particular product marketing in India.
Organized by Serendip Group and Lanka EDOC Company, a special walk event was conducted at the Independence Square premises in Colombo last Friday with the primary objective of enlightening the public about making a scoliosis-free Sri Lanka. The event, which has been served as a significant step forward in the collective effort to combat scoliosis, ensured a healthier future for the people of Sri Lanka. The walk by the school students and the awareness session has been conducted by Director of Lanka EDOC and Chairperson of Serendip Group, Dr. Niluka Velikala. Organizers said that the Lanka EDOC is enabling clinical collaboration of Apollo Spine Unit with their Sri Lankan counterparts to ensure to work on prevention and curative care for Sri Lankan schooling population. The walkathon was assisted by the Ministries of Transport, Health and Education as joined by a panel of notable personalities from various fields.
I am from Chennai, India. I am a senior spine surgeon at the Apollo Hospitals. It's a pleasure to be representing Apollo Hospitals here in the beautiful city of Colombo. And we hope our collaboration with Dr. Mrs. Niluka and everyone else and the support of everyone else, we will go to great heights to help the children of this part of the world.
අපේ දරුදැරියන් අද විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් විශේෂඥ වෛද්‍යවරුන්ගේ මතය අනුව ඔවුන්ට උහුලන්නේ නැති ප්‍රමාණයේ පොත්පත් ප්‍රමාණයක් පිටේ එල්ලගෙන තමයි අද පාසලට යවන්නේ. ඒකේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් විදියට අපි නොහිතන ප්‍රමාණයේ විශාල සංඛ්‍යාවක් අද දූ දරුවෝ කොඳුයට නාරටියේ ආබාධිත ඇති දරුවන් බවට පත් කරලා තියෙනවා. මේ තත්වයට අපේ දරුවෝ පත් කරලා තියෙන්නේ අධ්‍යාපන බලධාරීන්. ඒක නිසා මේ හරහා බලධාරීන්ගේ දැස් පෑදේවා.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The all share price index gained 36.42 points to close at 10,841.65 and the S&P SL20 gained 7.46 points to close at 3,092.25. The turnover was 1.4 billion rupees and over 73 million shares were traded. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook.